morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. Hope you're all doing good. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today we're going to play with our GLOBLELAND stamps. This is the other bunch that I had shown. For today we're going to make some 4x4 note cards with them. It could be for Valentine's Day, since that's coming up, or it could be for a thank you card. It could be a just because card, whatever you'd like to make it. So I'm going to make a few Valentine ones, and I made this one just to see what it would look like. I mean, I put the bow on here, but look how clear that stamp did. It's like, just amazes me every time I use them. They're so clear. And I have a little lip stamp, so I use that, and I just did a Hi Valentine on there. And on the back I put my handmade with love. And then you can put a message inside. You can add a pocket, a little gift card in there if you wanted, or a pocket with a note. And then you could do just do whatever you'd like on the inside and make it your own. But I thought we could do a few of the cards today. We'll try out a couple of the stamps, and I've only used the one stamp. I haven't touched the other ones yet, but I just thought we would have a play. So if you want to craft along, grab some cardstock or some scrapbook paper, whatever you'd like to use. And I mean, you can even make them vintage style, right? I just have a piece of book page here, because you never know which way you want to roll with it. I have some different colored inks here. This is the one I used for the other card, the picked raspberry, and I finally have a new black, so I'm so happy about that. It took me long enough, but when I was in Leduc at our ladies session there, I picked one up. So I'm gonna do another one of the flower ones, but I just wanted to show you too. I have some odds and ends stamps, and these are, well, I guess they can be considered Valentine ones. These are birthday ones, because I mean, you can do birthday cards. This is from Paper Pumpkin Stampin' Up stamp set, and then this, I don't know where this one is, I'm sorry, but this is where I got the lip stamp. But there's all kinds of words and stuff there that can be added onto cards. All right, so I'm just gonna grab my stamp block. Sure, that thing always disappears on me, right? But I think I can use this one. I'm just gonna turn it upside down, attach that to it. And then we'll do the same thing. I'll grab my ink. Yeah, I didn't have to re-ink the stamp or anything. Like, each section came out so clear. So we'll do the same thing, just hoping that you can see. And I mean, if you don't like the plain card in behind, add some cardstock, or you can stamp a background. I just wanted to showcase this stamp, right? So, and there is how clear it is. Every word has been stamped out. So, no user error either in that one. And then I have just these little trims here, this little white trim, and then this pink one. I just used the pink to put on it, so I'll do the same to this one. Oops. Yeah, doing bows have never been my strong suit, so especially if my fingers are not cooperating. So that was relatively easy. And then I just make the bow of it small or whatever size you want to make it. And then I just snip it off. And then I'll keep the little pieces because I use those for clusters and stuff. So, and then this, just pop it in the middle of the flower. And my tacky glue that I use, that's been fine for it. Like I haven't had that one, the flower's dry now and it hasn't fallen off. So I just add some to the center. And then I'm just gonna pop it there. I don't have 4x4 envelopes, but they're easy to make. You can make your own envelope with your, you know, your scrapbook paper, or you can print off a piece of print and use that as an envelope. So there we have that. And then I just have these little scraps, and then I just grabbed a word. And then the black. They're fairly easy. Like I started out making cards, and then I was told about the junk journal world, and whew, I haven't looked back. So I'll wash all these when I'm done, if I remember. And then all I did is I took my corner punch. Believe me, I had everything here ready. I just moved things and I put them in different spots. So I just made a corner. I probably did that on the wrong side this time. I did, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. And then I just take this, and instead of using a dauber or a sponge or anything, I just use the ink block and put a ring around there. And then I did the same to the card. And like I said, if you don't like the blank areas, then just add some paper in behind if you want. And then I have these foam dots. They're very old. They're from Stampin' Up as well. I used to get Stampin' Up, like a lot of Stamping Up. And then I just stopped. Didn't get it anymore. I don't get their paper. They have beautiful paper, but, and then you have to fight with these little backings. But yeah, I haven't ordered from Stampin' Up in quite some time. But Lenore, she blessed me with a book, and you know, I see things and it's like, oh, I would really like to have that, but I didn't order anything. And so let's add just a little something up in the corner, just so it's not so empty there. Excuse my arm. And you can use any colors that you want. I'll just put a heart there, just like that. And so there's that one. Right? They're so cute. They're so easy. Okay, let's do another one. We'll do a birthday card or something and try one of the other stamps. Oh, take this off here. Maybe the one with the butterfly, and it says "for you" at the bottom of this stamp, which is fun. I'm just gonna lay it down. I know my mat looks messy, but there's no stuff on it, so it should be okay. I'll get that out of the way. What can I use? Just checking my colors. Let's pop it into purple. There's nothing that says you have to use black or you have to use vintage photo. You know, I'm trying to use some of my inks because I have a few colors. So it doesn't even look like there's any ink on there. Let me do this first. Oh yeah, there was. It just doesn't look like it. Does that happen to you? You're using your inks, but it doesn't look like you have anything there. So, and you can have a card that opens up or this way. Let's do this one up. I'm just going to add it there. See, I can see the purple now that I've put it down. I just don't know if I got the whole entire thing inked. And so there's that. All the details are there. Wow, so awesome. And this one says right there, for you. But I had where'd the birthday one go? Oh, here it is. And then we can just put a happy birthday on the inside. Just like that, and I'll use my black for it. And then you can write a message around it. You can still add a pocket for a gift card. You can do anything like that, right? I don't know how straight it's going to be. We'll see. That stamp's not as good as the ones from GLOBLELAND, but it'll do. All right. And so what let's just, this one has a butterfly on it. I'm just going to try something here. Put it on my little block. No, I don't think that's going to work, actually. Here, let's do this. Bring it around, maybe there. Near the bottom. Oh, near the bottom. I'm just going to put a little line of glue. And it's just, you're just dressing up your cards, right? And this is a ribbon that came from a box that I had received from Barbara. I'm just going to run my finger down, and then it helps to spread the glue out. I didn't do that beforehand, but that's okay. All right, and then I'm going to bring it around. Just like that. There we go. I'm just going to trim this edge off. Just like that. So there we go. Well, that's very pretty. You can add a flower to it. You have your happy birthday. That's wet, so it'll have to dry. But still, let me just grab a flower or even a button in the middle of that. You can do. That's good too. And look at this, I just happen to have a purple flower. And it's a darker purple, so it contrasts beautifully with that. So I'm just going to add that there. But how cute for someone to receive this. Little message in there. Boy, oh boy, that's pretty. So let's do the same thing, and I'm just going to go around it. And this, of course, is contrast again. Like, look how dark that's coming out. It wasn't that dark on the stamp, but that's okay too. I just don't want to have my fingers in it and then it goes all over the card. Ooh, that's fun. Little scrape of ink there. And so there we go. If you don't like the blank spot, then, you know, add something else there. We have a star, hearts, what else? I just took out a little bit of things, a little hodgepodge of stuff. But I have these little stars there. I don't know how good they're gonna stamp. For these ones, I have no idea, but we'll find out. You can just add some stars up in the corner. You can add Nouveau drops. And so there's that card, right? Very cute. And the ribbon just adds a little bit to it. And it's totally different looking than the one we just did. So there's that. Okay, I think we have time to do one more. Let's just do one. I'm just taking the words. I don't know how much we'll be able to see the stamp, but I'm hopeful that it will come through. Let's do it on this side. Have yet to do one on that side. You can ink it or not. I'm not going to. And these pages are pretty good. They're from a French play. So as far as I know, I haven't come across any bad words or anything on it, so I'm okay. All right, so we're going to use this one since I have it on here, and we're going to use the blue just to add a bit of color to it. And this is Broken China, so we'll see how good it does. And I am going to stamp off. Sorry if I'm off camera. Yeah, the blue's pretty good. It might not be dark enough though, but we're gonna do it anyway. Make sure I don't do it upside down. And I'm gonna put it up here in the upper corner here. Very nice. And it has all of the writing. It has everything there, even on the book page. So that came out really nice. So I'm going to do one more in the bottom corner, just because, I mean, I'm having fun. So I'm going to do it, and it'll be mostly on the book page, so we'll see what that looks like. I mean, if you don't like something, it can be covered up. So that's on the book page. So that looks so pretty. So, and if you outline your butterfly with a fine tipped marker or the stamp that's there, you know, then you'll have that as a focal point as well. But that looks great as a background. I mean, you can do the whole entire thing with the stamps as a background, right? And that looks pretty good. And then just add an image on it, whether it's a word or a photo or something. So much for vintage, but I'm having fun with the blue. But we did add the book page. And so if you want just grab your stamps and make an image. Like, just, there's a flower. Oh, let's just do the flower. Why not? The backing didn't want to come off so great, so that's why I just opened it up. So you have that. You can do it black, color it in with a different color. You know, I don't have my pencil crayons or anything handy, but I'm just going to do it in the black. I don't know how these stamps stamp out. I think that's one of the ones that were given to me in from the thrift store, I think. There. Well, that came out really stark, didn't it? But you can color the petals in, you can color the leaf in, you can add some stickles or something down there. You can do all kinds of things. These are just simple ideas for you to, you know, get your creativity flowing. If you've been in a slump, I mean, just grab some cardstock and just start stamping, right? Just stamp a few things and then go from there, and just see if it'll take you wherever, you know, with your crafting. I was just looking at one of these. Here, it feels like it needs a word, even though there's book page there. It just needs to have some kind of word. So let's see. It's probably going to be a big mess, but like I say, things can be covered up, right? And I won't even put it on a card. I'm just going to put it right onto the page here. There. Sending love your way. Just like that. And you can put a message inside. And again, you can put a pocket or a side tuck, add a gift card, add a note, and then there's the back. But I mean, that's a pretty simple way of doing stuff, right? So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Let's just grab up our cards here. Move that stuff over. And we'll just take these. That's our very simple one. Then we have a birthday one. And then we have a couple of the Valentine ones. So there we go. That's what we created today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yes, no, whatever, right? Just, it's all fun. It's all just grabbing up our supplies and using them and having fun doing it. And if it doesn't work out, try again. Do it again. It's not a big deal. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for all of your interaction with me. I appreciate you all so much. I tell you all the time because it's so true. I am having so much fun making videos and corresponding with everybody. It's such a blessing to me, all of you. Take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.